You probably saw it happen again. That same guy in your team, the quiet one who barely talks during training, suddenly dominated the match on Sunday. 3 goals, 2 assists and moves you've never seen him do before. Your coach was shocked, your teammates were impressed, and you're left wondering, what the hell is he doing that I'm not? I'll tell you exactly what he's doing. He's playing football alone. Not all the time, but in those hidden hours when no one's watching. When you're scrolling through reels of pros, doing fancy skills you'll never try, he's outside connecting with the ball on a level most players will never experience. Here's the truth no one wants to admit. Team training isn't enough. Not even close. Look at the legends. Cristiano doesn't just show up for Manchester United or Portugal training and call it a day. Messi didn't become Messi by only touching the ball when Barcelona told him to. Neymar wasn't born doing rainbow flicks in official Santos training sessions. They all share one secret. They fell in love with playing alone. And today, I'm going to show you how to transform your solo sessions from boring repetitive drills into the most powerful weapon in your football arsenal. But first, we need to address the elephant in the pitch. Modern football training has killed the natural connection between player and ball. Coaches obsess over systems, transitions, and tactical periodization, while players barely touch the ball for 15 minutes in a 90-minute session. You stand in lines, waiting for your turn. You run through cones that have nothing to do with real football. You do fitness tests that measure everything except what matters, your relationship with the ball. And the worst part? You've been conditioned to believe this is normal. That improvement comes from copying workout PDFs and following TikTok training clips. Let me be brutally honest. If you keep training this way, you'll never reach your potential. Never. The players who truly elevate, who make the game look effortless, have rediscovered what the academies took away. Pure, unstructured, joyful time alone with the ball. The solo revolution. So how do you actually train alone the right way? It starts with understanding the 3 pillars of solo mastery. First, instinctive connection. Football happens too fast for conscious thought. By the time you've processed what to do with the ball, the moment is gone. The defender has closed you down. The passing lane has disappeared. Elite players don't think, they feel. This instinctive connection begins with daily touch work, not the robotic 100 touches with your left, 100 with your right kind of practice. I'm talking about mindful, present connection with the ball. Start every solo session with barefoot juggling, just 15 minutes. Your feet have over 7,000 nerve endings that create a feedback loop directly to your brain. Modern boots kill this sensation. Go barefoot, and you'll immediately notice how differently you respond to the ball. Feel the weight of it, the texture, how it responds to different surfaces of your foot. Don't count reps, that's missing the point. Instead, focus on the sensation of each touch. Then move into what I call shadow play. Find an open space and simply dance with the ball. No cones, no predetermined patterns, just you responding to an imaginary opponent. Change direction, accelerate, slow down, use both feet. Let your body decide what to do before your mind gets involved. This isn't just messing around, it's programming your nervous system to make decisions without conscious interference. It's building the muscle memory that separates good players from great ones. Second, technical precision. Now that we've awakened the instinct, we need to sharpen the tools. Find a wall, any wall. This will become your most valuable training partner because unlike humans, walls don't get tired, don't cancel, and don't judge your mistakes. Start with simple passing. One touch, clean strikes, different surfaces of your foot. Focus on receiving the ball softly as it rebounds. Feel how your body needs to adjust when the ball comes back slightly off center. Then progress to 2-touch combinations. Control with your weaker foot, pass with your stronger one. Then reverse it. Create patterns that challenge you but don't frustrate you. After 20 minutes of wall work, move to first touch conditioning. Throw the ball high, let it bounce, and control it instantly into a dribbling position. Repeat this 50 times, challenging yourself to control balls that come at difficult angles or heights. Remember, in a real match, you rarely receive perfect passes. Train for imperfection. The wall doesn't lie. If your technique is sloppy, the ball will tell you immediately. Clean technique produces clean rebounds. This instant feedback loop accelerates your learning faster than any coach shouting instructions from the sideline. Third, positional identity. The final pillar addresses a problem I see constantly. players who don't know who they are on the pitch. You can't be everything to everyone. The most effective players have clarity about their strengths, weaknesses, and positional identity. During your solo sessions, visualize game situations specific to your position. If you're a winger, practice receiving with your back to the touchline, then exploding past an imaginary defender toward the box. If you're a striker, work on hold-up play and quick turns for shooting. Don't just practice random skills that look good on Instagram. Practice movements that solve problems you actually face in matches. Ask yourself, what moments do I struggle with most during games? What situations make me hesitate or make poor decisions? These are exactly what you should recreate in your solo training. The weekly formula. So how do we put this all together? Here's the proven weekly solo training formula. For every team session you have, add 2 solo sessions focused on these 3 pillars. If you train with your team 3 times a week, that's 6 total football sessions, a perfect balance. Each solo session should look like this. Start with 15 minutes of barefoot juggling and ball connection. Feel every touch. Move to 20 minutes of wall work, focusing on clean passes and first touch control. Spend 20 minutes on position-specific shadow play, visualizing real game scenarios. Finish with 15 minutes of free play. No structure, just joy. Reconnect with why you fell in love with football in the first place. The key is consistency. 3 months of this approach will transform your game more than a year of standard team training alone, beyond physical training. But here's what most solo training videos never talk about: the mental dimension. When you train alone, you have a rare opportunity to reprogram how you see yourself as a player. This is where visualization becomes powerful. During your solo sessions, don't just go through mechanical motions. Create a movie in your mind. See yourself executing these same movements in actual matches. Feel the pressure of defenders. Hear the crowd. Sense the importance of the moment. This mental rehearsal creates neural pathways identical to actually performing the action in a game. Your brain doesn't distinguish between vivid visualization and real experience. The world's top players don't just practice physically, they practice mentally, seeing themselves succeed countless times before it happens on match day. The final truth. Let me leave you with the most important truth about playing football alone. It's not just about getting more touches or improving technique. It's about rekindling the pure, childlike connection with the ball that probably made you fall in love with football in the first place. Before coaches, before tactics, before pressure, there was just you and the ball. That relationship is the foundation of everything. The players who reach their ceiling are the ones who never lose this connection, or those brave enough to rebuild it. So tomorrow, don't check your phone first thing. Don't scroll through football clips wishing you could do what they do. Instead, grab your ball, go outside, take off your shoes, and just play. No structure, no expectations, no judgment. Reconnect with the joy that started it all. Because that connection, that pure, unfiltered love for the simple act of playing with a ball, is the secret weapon that separates those who reach their potential from those who always wonder what could have been. Now the choice is yours. Will you be the player who waits for others to make you better? Or will you take responsibility for your own development? Playing alone isn't just an option for serious footballers. It's the obligation of anyone who truly wants to become exceptional. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Make sure to check out the free guides listed down below, but most importantly, enjoy the beautiful game.